Hello friends, how are you? In this video, we will discuss about regular expression in Python. Okay, so we'll see one by one. So regular expressions are used to represent string in a specific format or pattern. Okay, or in other words, a regular expression is a pattern of characters. It's a pattern of characters. So suppose you need specific format of a pattern, or you need some particular pattern. We have to apply regular expression. Suppose as text is there, in that particular text, some particular, suppose phone numbers are there or pen numbers are there, other number is there. We want to extract that particular number. So to extract some information particular which is in a particular pattern, definitely we have to apply regular expression. Okay, so the pattern is used to do pattern matching search and replace function on text. Okay, now application of regular expression is are to develop translators. Translator, for example, compiler, interpreter. We may use for digital circuits, communication protocols like TCP/IP, UDP. Next, data and web scraping, data wrangling, simple parsing, the production of syntax highlighting system, and etc. and many more. So the module called RE is used to implement regular expression. So here we have to import RE. So to use this particular regular expression. So we can see one particular simple thing. Here it will create one object. Okay, so my pattern is equal to re.compile. This is what our string. So if you print the my pattern, it will give the output like this way. Okay, so leave it. Now go for the example. Now we'll see a very important function. We'll see the other functions also. So just see the important function. For example, what is the use of regular expression? There are three important components are there. Start is what? It return the starting index. So start is what? It will return the starting index, say I. End, return the end plus 1. So end, it will return the end plus 1. And group is what? Return the match string. That group is return the match string. Okay, so we'll see the one simple example. Okay, so it will be better if you can remove the board. Okay, so we'll see different ways of use of find ITR. Okay, or how to implement this one. So you can write like this: a pattern is equal to re.compile d. D is about small string and matcher is equal to pattern.findITR. So through this findITR, we want to see whether d is there in this particular string or not. If it is there, it will be stored in the matcher. Okay, and if you iterate that matcher one by one, and if you print the start and end minus 1, we can get the starting index of the d and end index of the d, starting index of the d and end index of the d. So starting is what? 0, 1, 2, like this way. This is what our 18, 19, 20 and so on. So if you execute it, we can get the answer. Okay, so you can see the answer here. Here you can see starting 0 and 2, what is what d, 18 and 20, what is what d. So this is what our start part, this is what our start part, this is what our end part, n minus 1 part, and this is what our group part. So every time we need one counter, we put one counter to count how many number of loops. So we can see c is equal to 0, increment c and print the c, we can get the output 2. That means 2 matches are there. Now we can write like this way also. We can see import re, matcher is equal to re.findITR, re.findITR, the small string and the big string. Okay, and rest is this one is the same thing. If you execute it, we can get what? Same answer. Okay, so both the program number 2 and program number 3 both are same thing. Here we represent small string like this way. Okay, and instead of writing this way, we can include here only. Okay, so next we will see various functions of RE module one by one. Already we have seen the find it here. We will see the others. We will see the other functions one by one. Okay, the next is match. What is the match? We can see here the match function is used to verify whether the specified pattern is present at the starting of the target index. Okay, if it is in the starting of the index, it's okay. Otherwise, it will print the none. Okay, so here the string is what the purpose of our life is to be happy. The starting index is starting string is what D. So if you put D here, if you enter the value D string D here, it will be what? This will be m not equal to none. This will be true, and it will be print match is there at the beginning of the string, and it will return the starting index and the end minus one index. Are you getting my point? So you just print this one the. Okay, so what is the output of this? The output is what this one. Starting index and end plus one index 0 1 2 and match is what 3. So match is there at the beginning of the string because m contains something, it will not execute the else part. Okay, so it will print this particular line as well as print the starting index, then end minus one index. Okay, are you getting my point? Now what happened if you don't put D here? If you write A B C, the output is what you can see here. The output is what? None. That means what? This is false. If this is false, it will execute the else part. Match is not there at the beginning of the string. You can get this particular message. Are you getting my point? So the match function is used to verify whether the specified pattern is at the start of the target. Next is what? Full match. Complete string should be matched according to the given pattern. Okay, suppose here one string is there academician. If that S is also academician, then it will print something true and it will print it. If it is false, it will be none. Are you getting my point? You just see this one. Execute this one. So enter academician. Okay. And if you enter it, you can see S hold the string academician. Then re dot module S comma that. So you have to compare these two. Now both are same. My object holds the span as well as the word. The span is what? From 0 to 11. Okay. So 0 to 11. So this is not none. So if my object is not equal to none, now this is what? True. And entire string is matched. The output will be what? Entire string is matched. Okay, what happened if you don't put exactly same? Suppose you put aka. Now the output is what? Here it is what? None. And the output is, now this is what? False. It will print entire string is not matched. Are you getting my point? Achha, if you put right like this way, the academician, then what will happen? Academician. You can see here, entire string is not matched. So full match means what? Complete string should be matched according to the given pattern. Are you getting my point? Next is find all. Find all returns a list of objects which contains all occurrences. Okay, so import if my match is equal to re dot find all the. If you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rainbow. So 2 times they are there. So what will be the output if you execute it? So it will print the list. So the list, okay. So return a list of objects that contains all occurrences. So how many times they are there? This one and this one. We can print the length of this also. We can get how many times the matching is there. So here we can print length of my match, and if you execute it, we can get the output too. Okay. Achha, next, find it here. Already you have seen find it here. So we just see the other also. So here, why not take some small here? Find it here. Okay. So in the previous case, we have just used something like this way. Say A, B, C and the string and check whether ABC is there or not. Now here we put some brackets, square brackets. Okay. So here square brackets is there. So here import RE, my string is what? uh, A to Z means find out the pattern A to Z from that particular string. So 124421, my name is Lakhan. Okay, so better to remove this Lakhan, just put only the my name to reduce the string length. And if you execute it, we can get what? So A to Z means what? My A to Z small. Okay, A to Z, so Y, it will print Y. Then capital M A, then M, then E. Okay. Now suppose you need capital also. Here you have to put like this way. Capital A to capital G. It will print the other also. It will accommodate the capital string also. Now if you want to need the digit also, we have to write 0 to 9. Okay. And if you execute it, we can get all 124421. My name is Lakhan. Okay. So this is what our, so through this we can identify the starting index of 1. So better to reduce this particular part so that I can explain it properly. And if you execute it, we can see y. Okay, so y starting index is what? 9, end index is what? 9, because it's a single character. A starting index is what? 12, end index is what? 12. So we can search like this way. We can search particular pattern. We can search the small case characters. We can uppercase character. We can search the special. We can search the special character. We can search digit also. We'll see in detail. Next, sub is there. Okay. So what is that sub? Returns every matched symbol is replaced with a provided symbol. Are you getting? So my string, so here we have written import is equal to RE, then my string is equal to RE dot substitute. Sub means or substitute. So whatever digit is there, substitute with dash. So if you execute it, we can see here 1, 2, 4. So these are what digit, replace with dash. Okay, 421 replace with dash, 777 replace with dash. So substring, sub function return every match symbol is replaced with the provided symbol. So if it is digit, replace with dash. So what happens if you put asterisk? It's okay. We can put asterisk also. So if you execute it, we can change the content. Achha. Suppose we want to replace the not the digit, we want to replace the character. So capital A to Z. And if you execute it, you can see here capital characters are there. Okay, are you getting my point? So this is what our substitute. Now how many number it will, both sub and subn both are same thing, but n indicates it will also return the number of substitution. So you can say return subn 0 to 9. We need to replace with the dash 124422n. My name is Lakhan and 777. Okay, the output is, this is what our output, and if you execute it, we can get the output. You can execute it. Okay, so dash 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 is there. How many replacements are there? 9 replacements is there. Okay, so we can return only the displacement on by only the index also. So this is what index 0, this is what index 1. Okay, so this is what subn. Achha, split, it's also very important, splitting string into word. So here import my string is there. So here 124421, my name is Lakhan. So if you apply the split and if you display the output is what? 124421, my name is Lakan. That means we're splitting the string into words and create one list. This is what our list. So split is what? Splitting a string into list of words. So this is what our list of words. Okay. Next, splitting a string if dot is there inside the string. Okay. So here www.gmail.com is there. We want to split based on the dot. We need www. We need Gmail. We need .com. So how to do this one? So we can do like this way. So we can first of all you can split it, and if you display the output, we can get www this. Now suppose if you provide the 2, if you provide 2, it will print only the com part. Similarly, if you provide 1, it will print the Gmail part. Okay, and if you provide 0 index, it will print www. Okay, so we can set the criteria based on that, but this is what our criteria. Based on that criteria, split the string. Next, search. Return a first occurrence of the match. Search is what? Return the first occurrence of that match. Returning the first occurrence of the match. Suppose import RE. Input is to enter your pattern to check. Here, through via keyboard, we have to enter something, and we have to search the entered. We have to search the string. We have to search this particular string. If you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. If you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. So if you enter the here, if it is the is there, it will return index of this there. What will happen? You just see the output. So enter the, we can see the output. So two does are there, but it will return only index of this 12 and 14. Okay, so it will return the starting and only the first occurrence. Remember this one. Now, but if you need now we can add some extra symbol for versatile searching. If you add this particular symbol, okay, search with this particular symbol, you to search only the first few characters. Okay, first few characters. Suppose here we need to know whether box is there or not. So if the box is there, it will return the output. If you execute it, okay, yeah, starting index with boxing, yeah, box is there. So it will check. If you put this one, if you don't put this one, what will happen? You can see the output. Okay, we can get the same output. No worry. So this is what our search. So directly we can enter like this way, or we can enter like this way also as a variables. Okay, now this is what our to search used to search only first few characters. What happened if you put $sign? Okay, it will check whether end with that particular node. So generally we use this particular sign to start to search from the starting point, and if you dollar to search from the end. So it will check whether day is there in the end part or not. Okay, so we can check it. We can see the output. So execute it. We can see a correct string end with the $sign day. Achha, instead of day, if you put day, what will be the output? We can say string not ends with d, because small d and capital D both are different thing. Okay, so this is what our search with the $sign. So we use $sign to check whether that particular word is there, string is there at the end of this particular big string or not. Okay, now not only we can put together, we can put all this together. So to check whether string is starting with D or end with dreams or not. Okay, so if you execute it, you can execute, you can say correct, it is there. So if you change it, instead of dreams, you can see the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So instead of dreams, if you put dream only, if you remove the s, and if you execute it, we can get not correct, because the end part is not true. So it will return true, it will return the output if both, if it satisfies both the conditions. Next we will see the meta characters. Already we have seen the meta characters. This one already have seen. So dot we have already have seen. Okay. Suppose www.gmail.com is there. We want to bypass it. We have to use this one. Now already you have seen this one also. A to Z. Okay. Capital A to Z you have seen. This is what matching the beginning. Already you have seen. This is what our matching the end. $sign, match any character except new line. So dot means what? Matching any character except new line. This is for what? Means or. Matching with any one of the character separated by it. Question number is match 0 or 1 occurrence. So remember these three. These three are very important. Question mark. Question mark is for? Question mark is for match 0 or 1 occurrence. 0 or 1 occurrence. What about the asterisk marks? Any number of occurrence including 0. 0 or n number of occurrence. And what about the plus? Any one or more occurrence. 1 or n occurrence. So just remember these three. These three were very important. Acha, indicate the number of occurrences of a preceding regex to match, and enclose to group the regex. So we'll see. We'll see one by one. This is very important. So just see the examples one by one. Next, character class already we have seen. So if you put something here, if you put something A, B, C, either X, check whether A, B, C is there or not. If you put this particular symbol, except A, B, C. Okay, already you have seen A to Z for alphabetical, small case, for capital A to Z, for capital A to Z, for uppercase. And if you need both small case and capital case, we have to write like this way. Okay, 0 to 9 for digit. Okay, and if you need for all the alpha numerical, so A to Z, capital A to Z, and 0 to 9. This is what alphanumerical. And if you need special characters, so here you have to put this particular symbol. So if you put this particular symbol, that means what? We need special characters only. Are you getting my point? So we'll see the output one by one. Okay, so this is what our what is the page number? Page number is there or not? No. So you can see here entire there is no page number. Acha. So example number 17, we can remember this one. Acha, we can see find it here with the symbols. So if you put ABC, okay, it will check whether ABC is there or not in this particular string. Okay, so we can execute it. A is there, but B and C is not there. Okay, now we need everything except ABC. We need everything except ABC. So here you can see. So it can better to reduce this one size of the string. And if you execute it, okay, so this is what? Everything except ABC. You can see A is not there. Are you getting my point? Achha, similarly, we can put here A to Z. Okay, you can put here A to Z. That means all, just already you have seen. If you include the capital, definitely we have to write like this way. We have seen already, we have seen. We need only the digit. So you have to write 0 to 9. You can execute it. You can see only digits are there. Okay. What happened if you don't put, if you put this one? So it will print except digit. Okay, you can see here my name is there, space is there, as well as explanatory special symbol is also there. Okay, acha. Suppose you need both small case, capital case, and the digit, except the special characters. Okay. Acha. Uh, we need only the special characters. So you can see only special characters are there. So it's a very important and very useful. You just remember all these things. Okay, all these things are there. So it just initially it was what A B C. Okay, so it will, if you put A B C, that means what? It will search whether A B C is there or not. If you put this particular symbol, now it will search everything except A B C. It will search A to Z small case. It will search A to Z capital case. A to G small, capital A to Z. Okay, digit, all alphanumerical except alphanumerical. That means special. Okay, next. Other characters classes. It is also very important. Small for space character. Okay, so it will be right. It will be better if you mention for space characters. For space, capital S is what? Except space. Except space. D for digit. Capital D except for digit. W means what? Any word characters. Capital W is what? Any except characters, special characters. This is for special characters. And dot means what? Any character including special characters. Everything. Are you getting my point? So you can see here, you can see the example one by one. So we need one RE. Okay. So what happened if you put small s? Okay, so better to reduce the string length so that I can explain it properly. So smallest means what? Only the space. Okay, where is that? Small s is what? Special characters. So special characters, where is the special characters? My string is there and okay, it is enabled, executed. Now, so gaps are there. So special characters here, we just put one dot here and execute it. So space, sorry, smallest is what? Smallest is what? For the space part. So three space are there. One, two, three. Okay. Next, uh, what if it is capital S? It will print except the space. Here you can see space is not there. If it is okay, if it is small d, it will return the digit. You can see the digits. Okay, and okay, and if you write small d, capital D, except the digit. Okay, except the digit. Then W for what? Small w. Okay, small w is what? Any word characters. Achha, what about the capital W? Special characters. You can see here. W is what? For special characters. Achha, quantifiers already you have seen. Okay, quantifier already you have seen. So we can check once again. So already you have written over. So if it is say n, exactly n numbers you need. If it is plus, that means what? At least one n. At least n plus one is what? One too many. Asterisk is what? Zero too many. Okay. And question mark is what? Zero or one? Zero or one. So asterisk means what? Zero too many. Plus means one too many. And you can see the output. Okay. So n is what? Exactly n number you need. Achha, similarly, you can put curly braces. Okay. And you'll see one by one. We'll see one by one. And if we can, I will explain it one by one. You can see. So first one is what? So you can see the output one by one. So import RE. Python 3.0.0 date is 5th October 2021. Okay. What happened if you put only small d? You can see here, you can see the output one by one. So what happened if you put only d here, small d here? Okay. And if you see the output, here it will return only the digit part. Okay. It's a digit part. Achha, what happened if you put here asterisk part? Asterisk means 0 to n number. So you can see here nothing, it will print 0. See, you can see uh, Python 3 point date is this one, so it will be better if you put the date. Okay, and you put comma here and date, and if you execute it, so that I need to reduce the size. Okay, so Python, if you put simple d, you just see one by one. If you put symbol d, that means what? It will return only the digit part. You just see the digit part. If you put asterisk, that means what? Zero or many. So you can see here, first Python is there. First word is what? Python. So 0, y, 0, 0 digit is there. Then 3 is there. Then 10 is there. Are you getting my point? Then another 0 is there. Then space is there. Then 50 is there. Achha, what happened if you put the plus? That means 1 and more. Okay, plus means what? 1 and more. Plus we have seen. Achha, what about if you put question mark here? So it will return 0, but you can see here in the previous case in the asterisk, in a asterisk, it will return the 0 or more, but if you put question mark, it will return 0 and 1 only. We can execute it. You can see here no 2 digit is there. 2 digits number is not there. Okay, because asterisk returns what? 0 number or 1 number. You can see 0 or 1. Achha. What happened if you put some something within curly braces, say 2 or 4, so it will return only the 4 digit number. You can see here only 2021. You can see here 4 digit number here. Achha, you need only 2 digit number. So you can 10, 20. You can see two digit number. 10 is 2 digit number. 20 is 2 digit number. 21 is 2 digit number. Are you getting my point? Achha, what happened if you put like this way 2, 4? Okay, so it indicates what? Maximum 2 digit, minimum 2 digit, maximum 4 digit. So 10 is what? We can see here. You can see here maximum, minimum 2 digit, maximum 4 digit. Maximum, that's why it returned 10 and 2021. So instead of 2, if you put 1, then what? It will print all the number. It will print 3, 10, 0, 5, 2021. What happens if you put 3 here? So it will print only 20 because 3 digit number is not there. You can see here 3 digit number is not there. Is it okay? Acha. What happened if you add something, or if you add here like this way, this one, and we need only the word also. Then what will happen? Suppose it is 2 to 4. We can see here Python with the numbers 20 to 10. Acha, you can put the curly braces. We need the 4 digit only. 4 digit words. Four character word. You can see here 4 max. So Python is the 4 characters. What happens if you put 5 characters word? Python 1020, or means what? It will return minimum 2 digit to 4 digit number as well as the string words with length 5. Okay, so that is the use of word this particular 5. Okay, is it okay? So we can use it. It's a very interesting one. So now you can remove everything. I will upload it in a GitHub and you can just download it and you can check your, okay, you can change it and you can check it. Okay, now we will see. Already you have seen the maximum and minimum. Suppose some digit numbers are there, some dates are there. We need to identify the date format is like in this particular format. Number minimum number one, maximum two, minimum one, maximum two. So in between that dot dash might be there, and next number, four-digit number. Okay, so we can execute it. We can output this one. Now instead of dash, what happened? If you put instead of dash, if you put here, instead of dash, if you put slash here, then what will happen? And if you execute it, we can get this one, this state only. Are you getting my point? So digit, minimum digit and maximum digit. So minimum one, it may be okay. So if it is only two is there, and if you execute it, it is okay, no problem. Similarly, we can see here use of question mark. It's a very interesting one. So white color may be American color and the British spelling consist of all color, American color spelling, American spelling and British spelling. So if you execute it and it will print, it will check the color, and in between that there a question mark is there. Question mark is what? It will match 0 or 1. It will check whether U is there or not. If it is there, it is okay. If it is not there, it is also okay. So it will check it, the question mark is for the U only. So it will check COLOR as well as COLOUR, because question mark indicates 0 or 1 occurrence. So U may be there, you may not be there. So you can execute it and you can get the all the colors. Okay, so if you remove the question mark and if you execute it, you can see only the COLO British color, British spelling, but you need the both British as well as USA, American. So you can write like this. It's a very interesting property, very interesting application. You can check it. Okay. Now, interesting example using regular expression. So we'll see one by one. So what happened if you put find all, then slash w. W means what? It will return the word. Okay. So if you put asterisk, asterisk means what? 0 or m, whether word is there, whether that particular word is there or not. Alphanumeric is there or not. So asterisk means what? Including 0. So it will take the space also. You can see here. So first of all, you just execute it and you just see the output. We can execute it and we can see the output. So here asterisk, okay, W means what? Alphanumeric. It will accept all the alphanumeric, or including asterisk. Asterisk means what? 0 or more. So 1, 2, 4, then space, 4 to 1, then space. And Acha, what happened if you put plus? Plus means what? 1 or more. So it will ignore the space. If nothing is there, 0 is there, it will ignore. You can see here, space is not there. You can see a space is not there. Why? Because we have included plus. Acha, this symbol indicates it will return only the first. Already have seen. Acha, suppose we need word with 3 characters, www. So you can see, if you execute, you can see all the 3 characters are there. Okay, acha, what happened if you add one more w here and execute it? So you can see here, so name and lakh, LKH. It will return this one. It will not return this one. My is. Okay, so remember this one, plus means what? 1 or m, asterisk means what? 0 to m, and question mark is what? Only 0 or 1. Okay, acha, next. Uh, we have a set of email IDs. Okay, we have a set of email IDs, money@gmail.com, gum@gmail.com, my email, xyz.ac.in. Acha, begin with at the rate. We need the alphanumeric plus. Plus means what? 0 or 1. Sorry, one or more. Plus means what? One or more, as many, more. Okay, so plus means 1 or n. Asterisk means what? 0 or n. Question mark means what? 0 or 1. Okay. Acha. So starting with the asterisk mark followed by alphanumeric plus. Plus means what? Plus means 1 or n. So if you execute, you can see asterisk gmail @redefined@xyz. It ignores the .com, dot part, .in part. Okay. Now suppose we need the .in also. So here you can see the output @gmail, but we need @gmail.com. We need this dot also. So here you have to include this one. This part is the same. Here we put one dot, and after that we need one W plus, the whole word. Okay, so you can see the output. Output is what? readymail.gmail.com xyz.ac.in. But here .in is not there. So to get the .in also, we need one more dot W plus. Okay. Acha. Suppose we need only the domain com, in, ac, this one. So @w starting with this one, okay, plus dot this one means we need we want to print only this particular part. So the summary is, if you want to display particular part, we have to put this particular. So we need only to display com, in, ac. You have to write like this way. Is it okay? Achha, next we can see here. One text is that two are better than one. Here we need the word or the word except the number. We need only the vowel, small as well as capital. Okay, plus means what? Plus means what? It is what? It is on 0, 1 or more. And W means what? It is alphanumeric. So we can execute it. So here you can see how many there are. Here starting with E and 1. Okay, but we need the whole word. We don't need the splitted word. We need the whole word. Just we don't need iter. We don't need and. So here we include slash b. B means we need return the whole word. So W means what? It will return the alphanumeric, but to return the whole word we put slash b. So you can see here R is there, but iter is not there. Because iter is not whole word, and is not a whole word, it's a partial word. Okay. So next is what? Check the given number, mobile number is correct or not there. It's a very full match. We need full match definitely. We have to enter through keyboard. Starting string should be 7 to 8, 7 to 9. Suppose a phone number is there 976212453. Starting is what? 9. After that 9 digit must be there. So this is what our 9 digit number. Okay, so if you remove one, it is not okay. If you add extra, it is not also okay. Are you getting my point? So enter some number, say 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter it. Valid mobile number starting with 9. Similarly, starting with say 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter. It's a valid number. Starting with 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter it. Now it's invalid number because it starts with 4. Achha, suppose we need 0 also. So we can put, can you put 0 here like this way? Can you put 0 here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter it. Valid number. So we can put 0. So with 0, it should be what? Plus. So similarly, can we add plus here? We can check. Can you add plus here? Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a valid number. Yeah, we can put. So if you add plus, so this should be the digit should be the 10. It should be 10. So that we can check. That we can change according to our requirement. Okay. So this is what our we can check with the mobile number. Achha, to extract files that end with JPG. Suppose we have a list of figures. We need to extract the file names with the .jpg only. So it should not be this one. It should be this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We have to remove all this. So we can write jpg is equal to .jpg and item is this one. We have to iterate the list. So list of figures names are there. So for item in items, we have to take the word one by one and search whether JPG is there or not. Match. If it is there, append in my JPG, which is initially it is empty. Are you getting my point? So list of item is there. We have to iterate one by one. So item will take the words one by one. This one, this one. So first one match with that item. The JPG is there or not in this particular. If it is there, append in my JPGs, which is an empty list. And if you print this particular, you can get the output. We can see here list of JPG files are there. Next example is what? Extracting all PAN numbers present in myfile.txt where PAN are mixed with text data. So you can see here two files. So myfile.txt, you just see whether myfile.txt is there or not. Now we can check whether Jupyter Notebook contains myfile. Yeah, myfile is there. You just open it. Here a few PAN numbers are there. All are fake numbers. So these are few fake PAN numbers are there. Okay. So fake PANers. We have to extract PAN numbers from that particular string. Okay. So we can see the output. So here, first of all, we have to open the file. Okay. And we need another file. We have to create another file. Okay, already we have created one dedicated video on this particular file and folder. You can check there. So it is in read mode and we have to write mode, means we have to update in pan file.txt. We have to put all the pan numbers. Okay, so f2.write pan numbers are as follows. First of all, first string will be this one for line in f1. So extract the line one by line and check whether the pan number format. You can see the PAN number format. So PAN number format is what? It is first of all for 5-digit capital A, B, C, D, E, then 4-digit number 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there must be one character, say something A, E, F. So first 5-digit A to J. First 5-digit, then 4-digit, 4 digit numbers, 4 number digit, and then one character F. Okay, so this is, so instead of W plus we can put only W. No option. And we just enter it. Okay, and in my list we can print it. Okay, and we can enter it. So my list holds all the PAN numbers. Okay, you can, if you print my list also, just you can print here. Can you print my list? Yeah, you can print it. If you print my list, you can see here my list, print my list. Okay, execute it. We can see here list of PAN numbers. Okay, and here for in my list, so pick up the one by one and store it into F2 file. F2 file means what? F2 file is already there. You can see what is F2. F2 is nothing but pan file.txt. Okay, so pan numbers are stored into pan file.txt, and we have to close both F1 and F2. So you can see already you have executed it. So remove it and execute it. Already you have seen pan numbers stored into the pan file.txt. So you can see here pan file.txt is there or not. So we can see. So we can see the folder pan file.txt. You can execute it. Okay, you can see list of pan numbers are there. Okay, so this is what in this way we can extract pan numbers from the. Achha, similarly, we can enter something. You can enter and check whether it is a valid vehicle registration number is not. Okay, whether the valid registration number is there. Suppose MH01. Okay, then something AA and 4-digit number, say 9290. So first 2-digit capital letter, then 2-digit 0 to 9. Okay, then one 2-digit, two length, so 2 characters capital letter, length 4 of digit. Okay, so 4-digit we can write like this way. Capital letter of length 2. Okay, uh, digit of length 2, capital letter of length 2, digit of length. Achha, instead of D to 9, 0 to 9, achha, first of all execute it. Enter in capital without any space. Enter. Okay, you can see here it is written there. Enter without any space. So enter it. So first one is what? MH 01 AA, then 1 2 3 4. Enter it. Valid vehicle registration number. It's a valid vehicle registration number. Okay, you can execute it. You just put something MH, then AA11, then ABC, then 90987. Invalid vehicle registration number. Okay, so instead of 0 to 9, can you write like this way? D, small d, size is what? Size is 2. Can you write like this way? MH 01 AA 1 2 3 4. So you can write like this way. Instead of capital A to Z, capital A to Z, can you write /W like this way? Okay, so leave it, keep as it is, whatever will be there. Check valid email ID or not. We have to check whether it is a valid Gmail ID or not. Okay, so /W means what is alphanumeric. Okay, so it will accept small a to z, capital A to Z, 0 to 9, underscore and dot. And after that, it will check asterisk @gmail.com, and it's a full match. It should be full match. Okay, so we can check it. Say the the academician 2021 @gmail.com. Yeah, it's a valid email ID. Yeah, it's a valid email ID. Okay, So you can check it. It's a very interesting one. Extracting email ID from a text. Suppose we have seen here, we have a email ID abc123@gmail.com, olgalo@gmail.com. Okay, so we can check. We have to find all. What are find all the email ID like this way. Word. It contains the alphanumeric as well as dot and underscore plus at the rate all the all the alphanumeric and dot. Plus means what? 0 or more. So this plus indicate what? 0 or sorry, 1 or 1. 0 or 1. Okay. So we can extract, you can get the output. Okay. Similarly, extracting email ID from the text. So already we have seen the text. You can see the text. My file here, some email IDs are there. So easily we can extract it. So here my file, open the file and read it and check one by one. You just check the text. You just check the text. So you write my text. Okay. You check this particular text. Okay. And you just see the same, you put the same content here and it will print the existing email IDs from the file myfile.txt. File means for this one. Okay, web scraping using regular expression. The process of collecting information from web pages is called web scraping. Extracting email IDs, mobile numbers. So you can check it. Okay, so you can check from the email. We need these two packages. We need to extract the phone numbers and email IDs. Phone numbers or not email IDs. Okay, email IDs also okay. We can extract phone numbers from this particular site, IIT Delhi contact site. So we can execute it. So this is what our phone numbers. This is what our phone number. So we can reduce the size. We can get some more numbers. Okay, so these are the numbers extracted from the Delhi IIT site. So we can see here to open it, to fetch the content from the web page, you have to write like url lib.request.url open. This is what our URL. Okay, you can see, you can execute, you can see the output of this. You can see the web page. So few phone numbers are there. These are the phone numbers. Phone numbers are there. Okay. Phone numbers are there. Similarly, we can extract the email ID also. Okay. So you can write your own. Okay. You just apply same thing. You just put this one to extract the email ID from the website page. Okay. And that is the end of this particular video. Thank you.